5:47 a.m. You wake up before your alarm. Not because you're disciplined. Because $180 million moved across your wallets in the last 40 minutes while you were sleeping, and your phone hasn't stopped vibrating since 4 a.m. You check 3 screens before you check anything else. The first tracks your portfolio in real time. The second tracks social sentiment, keywords, mentions, unusual spikes. The third shows what Elon posted at 3 a.m. on X. Your net worth moved $240 million since yesterday. Up. You say nothing. You have trained yourself not to feel it in either direction. The founders who let themselves feel it are the ones who don't last. You are worth $4.3 billion today. You were worth $3.1 billion 6 weeks ago. You might be worth $1.9 billion by next Tuesday. You hold all of these numbers at arm's length, like they belong to someone else. In a way, they do. Your morning routine takes 22 minutes. Shower, protein, supplements. You skip the mirror, not out of vanity, but because you genuinely don't have time. The markets don't close. They never close. This is one of the things that sounds exciting before you live it, and feels like a wait after. Your first call is at 6:15 a.m. with your physical security team. Not cybersecurity. Physical security. 2 former Special Forces operators on retainer. They check routes, check the home perimeter, run a daily threat assessment. This started after you publicly disclosed your holdings in 2021 and someone left an envelope on your windshield containing a single printed page, your home address, your daughter's school, and a number that represented your monthly liquidity position. You authorized a $60,000 security upgrade the next morning. You haven't slept without a panic button within reach since. By 7 a.m., you're reviewing positions. You are holding $800 million in Bitcoin, $340 million in Ethereum, $120 million in a Layer 2 protocol you got into at the seed round, and $60 million scattered across positions your accountant calls strategic optionality and you call bets. Bitcoin is up 3.1% in the last 24 hours. That is $24.8 million. You made $24.8 million while you slept. You still check the price of your lunch before you order it. The two facts coexist and you have stopped trying to reconcile them. This is the contradiction no one talks about. The numbers on the screen are real, legally, technically, on paper real. But they don't feel like money. They feel like a score in a game you are not allowed to stop playing. At 8 a.m., you have a call with your legal team in Singapore. Regulatory exposure across 3 jurisdictions. The lawyers have been billing $40,000 a week for 6 months. The potential fine, if it goes wrong, is $380 million. You listen. You ask 2 questions. You make a decision that will take 18 months to play out. You move on. Your assistant, you have 4, across different time zones, flags 47 meeting requests, 12 partnership proposals, 6 media inquiries, and 1 message from a number you don't recognize that says only this: I know where the coins went. You forward it to security and don't think about it for another 3 hours. By 10 a.m., you're in the office. Office is a floor you own in a building in Dubai. The city matters less than the time zone and the tax structure. You didn't choose it for the weather, though the weather is fine. Your team is 31 people. You know 12 of them well. The others you trust because the 12 trust them. In this industry, trust is the scarcest asset you hold. It is the only one that doesn't appear on any screen. Someone brings you a coffee you don't drink. Someone brings you a report you skim. Someone asks a question about tokenomics you answer in 11 seconds. You've been thinking about this problem, in some form, for 6 years. The answer arrives fast now. At 11:17 a.m., a senator tweets. It mentions your exchange by name. It uses the phrase criminal enterprise. Within 22 minutes, it has 40,000 retweets. Your phone rings. PR team. Lawyer. Coup. All within 90 seconds of each other. You watch your primary token drop 8.3% on the screen in front of you. That is $142 million, disappearing in real time, because a senator who has never used a crypto product decided to perform for an audience at 11 a.m. on a Tuesday. You say, draft a response, factual, no escalation, have it to me in 20 minutes. Then you close your phone, walk to the window, and look at the city for exactly 40 seconds. This is not the first time. The market has the memory of a goldfish and the panic reflex of a cornered animal. You have learned to wait. It almost always corrects. Lunch is at 1 p.m., usually at your desk. Today it's a meeting with a 23-year-old founder raising a Series A, $4 million ask. He's built something that processes 40,000 transactions per second with sub-cent fees. He's nervous. He's rehearsed this. You can see him trying to read you. You remember being him. You were 27 when you raised your first real round. You were wearing the same expression. You ask 4 questions. He answers 3 correctly. The 4th, regulatory exposure in the EU, he hasn't thought about yet. You don't hold it against him. You didn't either, at 23. You tell him you'll follow up. You mean it. You add his name to a list of 14 founders you're actively tracking. 3 of them will probably become very large. You don't know which 3 yet. That uncertainty is most of what makes it interesting. By 3 p.m., the token has recovered 5.2% of the morning's drop. Your net loss from the tweet is now $47 million on paper. By Friday you expect full recovery. You've been right about this before. You've been wrong too. The times you've been wrong tend to be quieter in interviews. Your afternoon is calls. London. New York. Hong Kong. Your voice is calm on every one of them. You have gotten very good at calm. It is the only thing in a volatile market you can fully control. At 5:30 p.m., your daughter calls. She's 9. She wants to show you something she drew. You stop everything. You look at it. It's a horse with wings she's named Thunder. You tell her it's perfect. These are the moments that don't make it into the profiles. The Forbes feature mentioned the billions 4 times. It didn't mention that you schedule your daughter's bedtime call into your calendar like a board meeting, because otherwise you forget. You have forgotten. Twice. Both times were during market corrections. You remember the dates of both. By 9 p.m., the markets are running without you. You review positions one final time. Make one small adjustment, a hedge on something you've been carrying for 14 months. It takes 4 minutes. You sit with the number at the top of the screen for a moment. $4.1 billion today. Down slightly from this morning. You turn the screen off. You won't check it again until 5:47 a.m. The money is real. The paranoia is real. The isolation is real. The security team is real. The $142 million that disappeared in 22 minutes because of a tweet is real. And the drawing of the flying horse, Thunder, that's real too. Which one matters most is something you're still working out. Maybe that's the part they never put in the headline.